Oh yeah, we're playing the Wii version, by the way. I hope everybody's cool with that. I'm not playing the remaster. I'm not playing the original. I'm playing the Wii one. I prefer the Wii ones. Probably my favorite version of the game. But the GameCube one is fun for like glitches and stuff. So like I like both of them. I haven't played the remaster, but remaster, I don't know. I feel like this game's already like really perfect, so I haven't really been too tempted to get the remaster. One of the GOATs, one of the best games of all time. Can't really beat it. Then you're gonna remaster it? I mean, you know. At least it wasn't a remake, man. At least they knew. Unlike Final Fantasy VII, they knew that there was no way to make Metroid Prime better. I would still say in Final Fantasy VII's case, I don't really think they made the game better, but it's like a different game entirely at this point for the remaster, remake. Oh my god, my hair is so scuffed. Can't really do much about it, though. We're gonna look crazy. It's like what I said about like I was saying it about what Resident Evil 4 when the remaster for Resident Evil 4 was going to come out. I was like, dude, I really don't care if they're going to remaster 4, because if they remaster 4, 4 is already like one of the best games of all time. Like you can't really beat Resident Evil 4. And there's so much stuff that they lost. There's so much stuff they didn't add in the like remake for 4 that was kind of disappointing. Like genuinely. It looks prettier. And it plays a little bit better, but that's it, you know. It's missing a lot of content, a lot of cool stuff. Made sense, man. They always do redo of the first of the series. Yeah. I mean, Metroid, like the original Metroid's been redone like twice, right? And then there's Metroid Prime, like it's like not a redo. RE4 remake when I've already played it. I've played it on stream too. I don't know. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 7 and 8 probably. 6, 7. Maybe we play 6, 7. Resident Evil 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. I might do all the Resident Evils together. I don't know. I do want to redo most of them on like I get new VODs for them, so we'll see. I do want to do something different, though, after we're done with BioWare. I don't know exactly where that's going to be. Some recommendations are like, you said like Mega Man. There are some other people who are like Metal Gear would be cool. I would like The Witcher, I think, as well. But with Mega Man, I think I'm going to have to break it up into like the different like eras of Mega Man, because there's a lot of Mega Man games. And I think I don't want to do like, you know, 50 Mega Man games, you know, there's a lot of them. But I could break it up into eras. I could break it up into like the, you know, original Pokemon-thon. Me and my girlfriend are supposed to do that together. We want to do a catch-em-all kind of thing. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to still convince her to do it. Things changed a little bit about it, so we'll see. If I just do it solo, I'll just do it solo. I think it'll be fun. But I would love to get her incorporated, because she said she wanted to do it, but she doesn't really want to do it anymore. I can just do it solo. I'll catch them all. I'll play all the Pokemon games 6 times over. Go insane. It would be a fun journey. I'm not actually gonna like overplay it. I think it'll be cool and fun. I'm not gonna like be like, oh man, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be impossible. I gotta do a thing real quick so I can make sure my things are right. Make sure you're right yourself. Do yourself right. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna change our stuff. Music's gonna go. I'm gonna listen to a podcast. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I might, but I'm probably gonna play the game. So the game sounds. Boop. Okay. I'm haunted. It's scary. It's scary here, guys. Alright, how's the game? Can you guys sound it? It looks like it sounds good on my end. You ready? I'm ready to get immersed, dude. This game's super fucking immersive. I love the music, man. It's sick. It's so sick. Most people don't even know about this one, right? Most people haven't really played this version of this game. This game's incredibly expensive, this version. I think it's like $100, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's like 100, 200, 400. Yeah, it's, if you're lucky, somebody will sell it to you for $100 for this whole like collector's edition steelbook. Because I have the GameStop steelbook, right? Let me show it to y'all real quick. But yeah, look, I got the GameStop steelbook Metroid Prime Trilogy. It's gonna like reflect light if I do it dead on for y'all. But yeah, I got that. And it doesn't have a disc in it, but the inside has some cool art in it. Has a full book. There's like an art book in here too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's like a collector's edition. I think it had a limited run at GameStop, right? Look, it was a GameStop exclusive kind of thing. I think there was a, yeah, there is a non-GameStop version that isn't a steelbook, but the steelbook's cooler. The steelbook is way cooler. Yeah, I see it listed for like $120. I see the original, like one that's just on the normal one, is like $100. Why? Why would somebody want to buy an SD card that's pre-hacked for a Wii? What the hell? Why would anybody do that? That sounds like such a waste of your money. Just get your own SD card, bro. What the hell? Why would you ever do that? Okay. Okay, now that I'm done being distracted, you're pretty. Jeez. I'm a troll, dude. Holy shit. Oh, what's up, YouTube? We're back at it again with blah, 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 blah. Metroid Prime is our very first time. We're going to be starting Metroid Prime 1. This is the Trilogy edition on the Nintendo Wii. So I'm probably going to actually lay back a bit, and I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit because it's going to be a little bit more natural for me to, like, not, you know, be able to move things over here, not, you know, stuff like that, because I'm using motion controls. I know, blasphemous to use motion controls, but in today's day and age, we'll play it on veteran. I don't think I've ever played on veteran, so let's go with veteran. With a little bit of a, you know, TLDR, Metroid Prime is one of my favorite games of all time. This first one is one I have beaten probably countless amounts of time. I don't think I've ever done 100%. I'm not going to be doing 100%. But yeah, I think the game just starts, so just let the intro roll. I'm gonna probably turn it up really loud. Dude, this is a GameCube game. Like, literally. What the hell? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's from that era still to me. It feels unreal. What a cool fucking intro. Like, holy shit, you know? It's kind of insane, isn't it? Like, holy shit. Yeah, I can make sure the audio is like nice and balanced. It's actually a pretty loud game, it seems passively. It's kind of weird. I don't want like just the sound of space like overshadow any of my noise. So let me just mess around with this a little bit. Cool. But yeah, this is all in preparation of Metroid Prime 4, which is going to be coming out in December, and I'm very excited for that one. Super duper excited. I'm also not going to be reading everything for y'all. I know I read a lot when it comes like the RPGs and stuff like that. I'm not going to be going for 100% either, so I'm not too worried about scanning absolutely everything. I might try. I'm going to try not to miss bosses. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to actually like fulfill the requirement of 100%, you know, scanning everything, because scanning everything is its whole own beast in this game. I think that's kind of like the 100% of this game is like doing that, but you know. We have to get used to like I'm a little bit too close for eye sensitivity, I think, for it to feel like natural. Admission, you've only beat Metroid Fusion and Dread. I've actually never beaten Fusion. I came really close to finishing it at one point, but then I got hard stuck, which was not fun. And then I stopped playing the game because I was like actually super stuck on it. I was like, oh, I don't want to go any further. I'm pushing buttons like it's the GameCube game. It's kind of funny. It's been a long time since I've actually played on the Wii version. Dude, this is such a cool section. As a kid, I didn't really realize what was going on here. I just thought it was like, oh, spooky, right? Very spooky. But like, as an adult, I kind of realized that this is just... I've already beaten this game before. If you're looking for a legitimate playthrough of somebody playing it for the very first time, tough luck. You know, that's not happening here. I'm going to be spoiling stuff from the very beginning. By the way, I'm not gonna hold back. We're gonna get spoiled like in the first episode pretty bad if if you're here. So don't want to get spoiled. It's like you want it to be a base playthrough that doesn't know probably everything about the game. Watch something else. So this is a space pirate. He's dead. And as a kid, I didn't even realize that they were the space pirates when we played it the first time as a kid at my friend's house, right? We didn't really scan through stuff because we were impatient kids. And then this is a parasite queen, right? And for those who know, the parasite queen is essentially, I think they're trying to recreate the Metroid strain, right, in their own way here. And the parasite queen is like kind of what they ended up creating, the space pirates. And this is foreshadowing for the horrors that we're going to be fighting like soon, right? Which that horror is a parasite queen in itself, but it's just a really cool like level design idea where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, okay, I can charge up. Boom! I love being able to charge. He disappeared before I can scan him. It's primetime TV, baby. Of course it is. Of course it is. Welcome in, Zero the Bunny. But yeah, I'm not going to be scanning absolutely everything. I love this game. It's so cool. Yeah, I think I do want it to be a little bit louder, actually. I just don't want it to like drown out my voice too much, but I think it'll be fine. Boop. This game also kind of just has like really good energy for like, I don't know, it really does resonate like a classic like first person shooter a lot more. Look at that, dude. We got a map. Because like a lot of first person shooters, especially after the Call of Duty era came around, they all became really linear, right? In terms of like story and like how you play the game. A lot of them are like basically glorified hallways, which it's cool. Sometimes the set pieces are fun, right? But sometimes the stories are fun too. It's just I kind of like, and I really enjoy like maze-like design. I like games that kind of like, I don't say like confuse me, but you know, I have to kind of like figure out how to get through them, and I think that's important in like making, especially a game that's like a lot more exploration based, more interesting. Look at that. These are also just sleeping parasite queens that they're making more. They're like putting them in stasis and they're making more. It's fucking, it's like genuinely pretty horrific what's going on here. And then here's like this is like the whole like how it is resistant to like bullets and whatnot, like what they've like been trying to like create with the parasite queen. It's fun that you can like scan and get extra information like this in this game. I think that's like, that's also one of the cool things, is that they understand that a lot of people probably just want to play. They just want, you know, you just want to like, you know, rush through or like play or like be actiony, right? But if you take your time and you want to like read everything and like understand the world, like it's totally an option to you, which is like super cool. Very few games are willing to do stuff like that, you know? Especially now. And it's like, dude, games have an obsession with lore now too, but this is probably like the best like implementation of like world lore and like world story building and stuff like that that I've ever seen in a game. And like the atmosphere is great. The music's like, you know, it's very, very unmistakably Metroid Prime, right? Dude, I love that this is on like the motion controls too. I like being able to like flick my controller. New pirate entry data. Space of pirate entry. Zebus has fallen. All ground personnel have been stuff like this. Oh, thank you for the watch streak, Zero the Bunny. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I hope things have been good. How's your Digimon games coming along? Like, that's crazy. Oh yeah, if you scan that before, right? That's something I didn't do it. But if you scan that before turning the corner here, the turrets actually turn off. I think the turrets on top are now off, but that turret would actually have turned off if I scanned it before. Yeah, this is an interesting room too, because there's like the parasite larva state that gets like stronger. Phasmite. There's something in here. Yeah, this is one of the arm things from Metroid, Super Metroid. In there that you fight. It's like the different like, you know, species that they run into. That I don't think that arm guy's in the game at all. So this is the only time you get to see him in this game, which is really neat. It's cool that they reference other games. Though they definitely wanted to do their own ecosystem in this game, and you can tell. Shit. Plated parasite larva. These are the zoomers. Those are the zoomers. That's how the zoomers got their name, actually. Solitary holding. These are the war wasp. Yeah, from I think those are the wasp in Choza Ruins, right? For the boss fight. I know. Lore spoilers, guys. The shriek bats. Yup. Those are the underwater ones. The underwater monsters you fight. The ice shriek bats, those are in the ice area, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't even get the health item that dropped. I'm too distracted looking through this stuff. Oh, hi, guy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dude, this is fun. Oh. Yeah, this is just a map pretty much. Of the ship. Oh shit, that's right. You never know, man. You never know. Turn a corner, you start dying. I also like how, like, you just, like, go off the screen to, like, move a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to be a little bit good with how you control the game, but, you know. I should probably also get him, like, scanned, right? Try to scan him. Trying to scan him to make sure I got the lore. Damn. Death caused by his... Yeah, I love how there's just, like, hints where it's like, oh, death died this way, died that way, you know? You need that information on how they died. Boop. Dude, what a cool way to start. Probably should scan one at some point, right? Beep, boop. Oh yeah, I should scan a save station as well. I should scan everything because I need to scan it, right? If I'm not thinking about it. We got to get that 100% completion. I'm not even going to try to 100% this game. I don't think I will, at least. I might. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Looks like a spherical shape. It's spherical, Drake. Spherical. Research. Yep. Step into the station to save. Did you guys know that that's a save station? You guys ready? Oh yeah. Also in this game, you can like jump with the stick. You can just. It's very funny. With the like Wiimote, if you flick it, you can jump, which is super based. It's super fun. You can do like different like morph ball jumps and like skip stuff as well. It's got its own interesting like ways to play this game. The jump scare. The parasite queen. I remember this scaring me as a kid. When I saw it the first time, it's fucking creepy, dude. Dead. Dedge. Let's go. Speed kill. Not the real speed kill, but yeah. I can. That was on veteran. Okay, I didn't even think it would kill that fast. Yeet. What's up, Dip? Oh shit, I didn't scan it. Oh well. Oh well. We said we weren't gonna 100% the game anyway, right? Imagine. I could just go quick kill it again. Whatever. Yes, queen dead. Yep, dead. Don't die. Be okay. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been feeling sick. Oh, oh yeah. Creature's deceased, dude. That's crazy. What's trying to hit me out? One of those guys. Oh, my angles are off. Oh, I thought I was supposed to run back here. Go down? Oh. I swear you went up here. Yeah, no, I swear you go up. Is there just a door I didn't open? Probably, right? Oh, yeah, it's up there. Let's go. Okay. I know there's that one, right, where, like, the thing... It's just like a jump scare, though. That won't actually hit you. I think it's right here. No. Next one. Ready for a jump scare? It's this one, I swear. On God. Oh. That's the room we were in before, right? Too much stuff on the screen? What do you mean by that? Like the HUD? I think the HUD's really good in this game, actually. Oh, shit. It's fine. I'm gonna die anyway. Soon enough. The UI? Yeah. I think it's a really good UI because it displays all the information in a way that's like, it's supposed to look like the helmet, right? That you're like looking out of. Here's a jump scare. I think it does a really good job at that. I feel like this would be what the display would be if you were wearing a helmet like this, where it displays like your ammo count, what visor you're on, stuff like that. It's like one of the coolest elements of this game is that it does essentially look like her visor that you're looking out of. Oh, wrong move. The area is small. Yeah, we're like in a claustrophobic area. And then we lose all of our power-ups, as you do. It is known. You lose the power-ups. Now I can't charge beam, I can't do anything. Everything's gone. And I have the pea shooter. It's supposed to stress you out, though. That's like the thing, right? Like, this game does open up quite a bit. Like, a lot of the areas get a lot bigger. But like, it's supposed to kind of like stress you out. It's supposed to make you feel like urgent because like we have to escape this like space station that we just got into. Yeah, I'm playing on the Wii. This is a GameCube game first, then they kind of soft remade it on the Wii, and now there's a full remake on the Switch, which makes it like really pretty. But I kind of like the Wii version a lot. It has a lot of cool, like, small bonuses. And, like, small extra content things. And I also I like the pointer controls still. I think you can do it with the Switch game. You can also do the, like, pointer controls, but... Makes me wish I still had a CRT as well. Because this game's definitely made with the CRT in mind. Boom, 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 boom. You want to save? Of course. Of course I want to save. What kind of question is that? Even then, the textures still look really good for, like, the era that this game's from. You let Samus headlock you? And then look at that. You get, like, rain on the visor, too, because we're in a rainy area. It's so sick. Vanish? No! Come back! You can't just one and done me like that. What, you're gonna finish your urgent, then go away? What do you mean, Bio? You're not allowed to do that. You can't just finish your urgent, then leave. That's fucked up, man. I can't believe you do such a thing to me. Ta. I mean, I literally did it last night. Yeah, but that's different. It's me doing it. It's different when I do it. When you do it, though, it's against the rules, because I said so. Cool. Oh, there. Other enemy to scan. Can't just kill those ones. Yeah, they just get spiky. Why Twitch chat horny? I don't know. Ask Bio. I have that effect on Min. I think that's what I've been told. Oh, this is attack. How am I locked onto the attack? It's a missile door back there anyway, but there we go. To break his own, like, missile to kill him. Well, what am I playing on, the Wiimote? Yeah, I'm playing with my Wiimote and my nunchuck. I'm using tilt controls. Oh yeah, destructive. They explode. Chozo Rune West. Yeah, I'm playing it on my Wii U, but it's basically the Wii, more or less. I did bring out the best game of all time for you, Bio. Got the drip, got the, you know, the swag. Monster Hunter Tres Ultimato. Oh, let's see this guy. He's a beetle. That's what they're called. Chozo lore. Cool. Wii U is... Yeah, the Wii U is backwards compatible for Wii games. It has backwards compatibility for Wii games, but not GameCube games, unfortunately. Which is kind of weird, because the Wii was able to play GameCube games, because they were... More or less, they were the same architecture, right? So, like, the Wii was barely any stronger than the GameCube. But the Wii U can't play GameCube games, even though... Oh, it doesn't have built-in GameCube slots, that's right. You had to buy an extra adapter. Dude, imagine playing Smash Bros. Narrate the dialogue? I can't speak for these guys. These beetles. They don't have a voice. They have no meaning in life. Can I scan it? I can. There's an object up there. Wait, I wanted to scan the energy tank, not the object. Not that there's an object up there. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not going to be reading everything for this game. There's a lot of stuff you can read. Or do you have to just like scan the horde? Cool. The scarabs. They also heal you more than they they heal you for more than they hurt, so. Yeah, I think these are also enemies, right? Eyeball creatures. Yeah. What are they called? Ions. Okay, yeah. Guys, they shoot laser beams. They're left here by the ancient Chozo. Perhaps the universe's secrets are being known to us. Oh wait, I think I need to scan the big one too. Oh, this is a look at stuff for completion type of game. Yeah. If you want to like get full completion, you'll like you can like read everything, or not read everything, but like look at everything. There's some things that are important, like creatures and bosses and stuff. But for the most part, you don't have to scan any of it if you don't want to. The save station back here. By the way, you happen to have enough materials to get Goldbeard's armor set minus the chest piece? Really? How? After 2 Goldbeard runs? It's insane. I didn't have nearly enough to even make... I didn't even have enough to make 1 armor piece from him. I just need the commendations. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even get a single, like, enough for any of his stuff at all. That's an enemy. It's technically a creature. He must be killed. They actually like light up the area. So if you kill them all, it makes this room super dark. Alright. You guys ready for the first boss? The first real boss. This is actually probably the worst boss in the whole game, by the way. But still a boss. Hopefully we can get to Flagroth today. That'd be cool. I'd love to finish like the first chapter. Yeah, I have to mash the A button pretty much right now. That's it. This is the whole fight. I'm getting attacked by 3. Nice. Yeah, this fight's a pain. Oh shit. I remember when I went over to my cousin's house and he just could not do it. Have I seen the Black Ops 7 bosses? They look awful. They look just stupid. They look like they're from Skibidi Toilet, like actually. Which is kind of funny. But when my friend showed me them, I thought they were the zombie map bosses. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of funny, because like for zombie bosses, yeah, that shit's like par for the course, right? Like whatever. But it's not a zombie boss. It's the fucking. I even like scan the boss. I don't even scan bosses, man. I'm so busted. Holy shit. Remind me to scan the next boss. I just like want to fight them. Skibbity toilet boss fights, literally. It's crazy. Now I'll scan this. Small tunnel. No, I want the thing here. Energy tank, cool. I know, it's a creature technically, which is kind of funny. Skibbity toilet ass. You fought Sadius on the village too. And some pieces use regular Sadius parts. Oh, that might be it for me then. Was like, there's a bunch of regular parts that I could use. Yeah, I have to come back here with a more fall later. I remember watching my cousins do this fight though. They like died a bunch. It was so hard for them to get past this fight. They eventually got through Chozo Ruins. I don't know if they beat the game ever, but I know my cousins got through the Chozo Ruins, which is, you know, honestly a pretty good accomplishment. Map room. Remember Black Ops 2, such a deep story? Yeah, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 had really good storylines. And the zombie modes were fantastic, and those Black Ops 3 has also a really good zombie mode too. Like I really like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I even enjoyed Black Ops 4. I know that's not necessarily a popular opinion, but I thought Black Ops 4 was alright. I had fun with it, you know. I didn't play the story mode though, so I don't know if the story mode was good or not. But Black Ops 4, the zombies in the game were alright. I had my fun with it, so. I thought they were alright, you know. But Black Ops 5 I didn't play. Black Ops 6 I tried. I played it on a free weekend. And I wasn't that into it. Like, not into it enough to buy it, right? Then Black Ops 7 looks like Skibbity Toilet W Riz, brother. I don't know. I think I'd rather try Arc Raiders, right? Y'all have said Arc Raiders is pretty cool. I think I would rather play, like, try that game than play Black Ops, like, 7, or even give it a, like, shot, you know? I like a lot of other games. Or, like, Doom Dark Ages, or Doom, Eternal, right? Because I never played Eternal, or, never played Eternal, and I never played the, other game that came after it. Dark Ages, right? Yeah, it's just Eternal and Dark Ages, I'm pretty sure. I played the first Doom remake. The first Doom remake's a lot like this game, just not the same. You know what I mean? It's more mission-based, so you have more straightforward levels. This is more like an exploration kind of game, which is super fun. I miss games that just let you explore, dude. What a concept. Oh yeah, this is the Morphball room, right. That's a lot of healing. That's a lot of healing. Hi! I want to go in here. Where the next, like, mini boss is. And this game's also, like, pretty, like, straightforward. Overall, I think, in terms of, like, what to do. Or fucking Hollow Knight. I'm just not gonna play it to, like, tilt you at this point. It's kind of funny. Because you keep asking. Stainless has been playing it though. Stainless is trying to get through like as a Steel Soul. He's trying to do like Deathless, right? I'm definitely a troll. I am the type to be like, I'm not gonna do it now. Somebody's told me too many times. And though I think Hollow Knight would actually probably be, I don't know. I hate making promises. That's the thing. Because then people try to hold me to it. And I'm like, yeah, but I changed my mind. I do change my mind often about like what I want to do. Double kill, sick. Double kill, sick. I would like to do it by sometime next year for Hollow Knight, but I have no idea. I just have a lot on the plate that I need to get through. This is why you're low-key looking forward to playing Monster Hunter 1 and 2 again. Oh shit, I got instantly hit. I'm trying to scan you, Pookie. Alright, I finally scanned a boss. Yeah, you have to like alternate, right? Yeah, he's dead. Then don't play Hollow Knight. Good. Nice. See if I care. Don't play Hollow Knight then. That's the attitude I need. It's the morph ball, right? Oh yeah, okay. It doesn't give me anything for the power-ups. Let me get up there. A really bad jumper. You just want to walk around and dig up mushrooms and herbs. I mean, you can do volcano runs unless you already have a lot of money. Because volcano runs give you charms as well. In Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, they give you a lot. It gives you a lot of money, but it also gives you a lot of charms. So if you're trying to like get new charms, it's a good idea to start doing some volcano runs in G rank. Because they'll help you in the long term for sure. I forget. You get like all your power-ups like really quickly. This requires the boost ball. You can't go up there yet. But I think if I go up here, right? If we go up here, we get the energy tank up there, and then I think the other route takes you. Yeah, we can't use the bombs yet. But I think the other route down there takes you to the central rooms, if I remember right. Yeah, there's also a grappling hook. Oh, the grappling hook's for that missile. That missile tank over there. There's a lot of missile tanks and things in just this first room. But none of them you can access until you come back like later with all the items and stuff. It's kind of funny. Thanks for all the health. I need to heal. I realize just lowering stuff, worrying about the Rathalos trying to eat. To right you know? Wait, what? No Rathaloses are going to even come close to killing me. I haven't died one time to a Rathalos in the game, okay? Trust me. A great poison. Yeah, I think this is the way to the energy tank. Oh yeah, these guys. They're the guys from Metroid. Super Metroid. Insane. Oh shit. Really? Oh, I remember this being somewhere else. Entirely. Okay. Never mind, I want to go the other way. I wish Call of Duty would do something like crazy with their campaign that isn't this. You know what I mean? Like I'm happy they experimented genuinely. I think it's cool that they tried something different. But like it's also not cool that they experimented because the experiment's like fucking stupid. You know, like they just jumped the horse and made it into a skibidi toilet game. Or weren't I playing Red Dead Redemption 1? Yeah, I've been working on it a little bit off stream. I've been mostly just playing that with my girlfriend off the stream. I haven't played any more than I've like lately though. Last time I played was like the last time I played was like the last thing I told you, where I was like in the mission in Tumbleweed saving the gal. It's the last bit I played of Red Dead. I gotta go down here. Look at how like oh, I can't get up there. I go over here. I should not have fallen. That was bad. Oh, you fucking dickwad, dude. That was not cool. That thing just cut me off entirely. Oh, yeah, dude, I remember now. Oh, shit. Oh, this brings back a fucking memory. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Damn. All my homies. All my homies. The boss fight coming up is actually kind of a... I think it'll go fine. I think I'll be okay. This is the boss fight that I remember my cousins being like so mad about it. Just couldn't handle it. It was kind of hilarious, actually. Like this boss actually made them like super gamer rage. Oh, whatever. I think there's a secret room in here, right? Like down there. Yeah. More missiles. I might play more this weekend. Tomorrow night we're gonna go see Angel Egg, me and the girlfriend. So that's kind of our plan. I don't know if we're gonna get much gaming done at all together. Because we're gonna go to the movies and we're gonna go out. Yeah, this is a puzzle where you need to scan all of the gates. Yeah, the symbols. I know where one of them is over there. I forget where all of them are though. Oh, that's right. So right. Oh, there's one right here. Be cool if they were all died. There's one there, one over there. I think there's one on this wall. I see it. Then where's the last one again? I feel like I always get lost on this last one, right? It's like up here. No. Okay. Somewhere fucking obvious. It's up here, isn't it? It's something, but it's like right next to it or some shit. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, man, I swear I always get lost on this last one because like I'm overthinking it or something, right? Yeah, it's right there, dude. It's right there. Sick. This is the morph ball bombs. Damn. Basically, a meteor hit. The poison got unleashed. The Chozo had to figure out some plan. Charge beam acquired. Let's go. Charge beam is necessary. It's such an important item to have, actually. What a chaotic room right after that, too. Look at that. That's like, you have to bomb that, I think, with like the morph ball later. Identify thing 1 meter wide. Block holes. Yep. Okay. I'm out. I don't think I have this guy scanned either. Yeah. Let's record him. What was this? Just the the root? Yeah, okay. The root. It's organic to this area. It's a root of a tree or something. Oh, you wouldn't you don't say it's a root of a tree. I wonder where that root comes from. Maybe it's a tree. What a goofy ass game sometimes. And now we go up. I think you can actually beat the entire game without getting the charge beam as well. You just don't grab it. Like an optional thing to pick up completely, I'm pretty sure. Which is crazy because it makes a lot of this like makes this platforming section a lot more manageable. I think you can skip up there if you're like do a good jump. Oh, I'm gonna fall anyway. Oh, wrong button. It's B to jump, not A, and I pressed B. I pressed A, sorry. I think you can just jump up here. Oh no. I think it's either like you angle it right, you might have to go into like a side hop or something. Nice. Got him. Been meaning to grab those guys. Okay, cool. Worth. I know in the GameCube version, this is... I don't know if this is like the same speedrun strat because I haven't really looked into the speedrun in a long time, but I think this is the first room you would use the out of bounds, which kind of like you just get like really high and stuff. It's really cool. It's like this game on the GameCube version is incredibly broken. It's also broken in this version, but not in the same way. Could have fallen, right? Nice, that would have been funny. That would have been hilarious. Game of the Year nominations, did I see? Yeah, I saw them. They came out yesterday, right? We had the... what is it, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Clair Obscura. I was telling people that Arc Raiders is not going to even be on there. There's so many good games this year. And that's not even like... that's not saying Arc Raiders was a bad game or anything. That's just saying Arc Raiders just isn't among the, like, greats. I'm surprised Silk Song actually got nominated too, right? That's how I feel like that. I feel like this year's like really stacked. Not Silk Song, sorry. I meant Hades 2. Not Silk Song. Silk Song was fine. Hades 2 though, I don't know. Right? Hades 2 just came out of early access. I didn't really hear a lot of hype about it by many people other than people who were really into Hades. And it just seems like it's more Hades, right? It doesn't really seem like it really pushes the mold of Hades at all. I could be wrong. I haven't really played it, right? But I feel like Hades 2 is kind of a weird one. It's not an Overwatch year. Arc Raiders is unlikely. Yeah. Oh, lock on. Lock in! How can I not, like... okay. Phase 2 is great, more Hades. Yeah, but that's why I think it isn't really a good game of the year contender, because it's just, you know, doesn't really feel like it innovates, right? And I think that's kind of important, is the game feels like it innovates. If it's going to be like a game of the year, you know, kind of game. But Expedition 33 is a behemoth, yeah. Expedition 33 is a sick game. Definitely deserving of its, like, you know, of, like, its place there. And then there's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which was also pretty good, but I don't think it'll win either. Because, one, just Nintendo isn't really doing so hot right now with, like, public perception-wise. And I don't think it deserves to win either, but I do think it's a good, like, choice. There we go, got it. I missed that first shot, unfortunately. Got him. Cool. Scan boss? Hell no. I'm never gonna remember to scan bosses. I only did it the one time. Not gonna remember to do it. Just really bad at remembering it. I'd already killed it by the time you typed that, basically. Oh no. And it's an indie game to imagine Silksong not winning best indie game. If Silksong doesn't win best indie game, I don't know. There have been a lot of really good indie games as well, but yeah, I don't think I think Silksong is just gonna no diff it because it's Silksong, right? Like, I didn't play a whole lot of indie games this year, but there are definitely a couple that really caught my eye. Last year was really good for indie games. You had like Another Crab's Treasure, Crow Country, a lot of really good ones. And it seems like this year's the same. Like, there's some really good indie games, but I just didn't really play a lot of them. This is the problem with like playing on the Wii. For me, I'm getting old, dude. Holy hell. Holy heck, am I getting old. Expedition 33. It's not technically an indie game. It's still developed by a studio that is well-sized enough. I don't think it's considered AAA, though. But it's definitely not an indie game, from what I understand. Like, they still got funded for their game by, like, investors. So it's a little bit of a different situation than what is present on, like, you know, most indie games. Most indie games don't get funding by other companies. Most of them are just, like, you know, funded by the people who are making it, right? And that's what makes them an indie game. Imagine doing that on GameCube controls. Imagine doing that with, like, tank controls on GameCube. Oh my god. That was a thing, remember. It was tank controls in this game. You had to, like, stop to shoot back in the day. On the original. Like, now you don't have to stop and shoot. You still have to lock on to kind of compensate for it, but for the most part, to, like, aim, you had to, like, aim and shoot. And, like, you couldn't move while aiming because it was an old game like that. Yeah, it's the same feeling I get when I was playing Twilight Princess. It's like, after playing a game on the Wiimote for like an hour, my muscles aren't used to it anymore. So like my like elbow-ish area kind of gets a little bit like sore from like, you know, holding it up and pointing it intently. Now, it's also definitely like how I have my stuff laid out too. I could make it easier on myself a bit, but where does this take me again? I don't think this is where Flagra is, right? Yeah, this is literally a morph ball room where I need a spider ball. Well, was nominated for best indie. Really? I didn't know it was like considered indie by the industry. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll eat my shorts on that one. I do really want to play that. I'm all about it. I think it's cool. I know Zero the Bunny really liked it. I know Flan really liked it. Now, I like JRPGs as well, so it's definitely like in my wheelhouse of things I want to play. It's just like the more I look at the list of games that's ever growing, there's always more games that are like, gaming has just been in a pretty solid spot for a while. Like, I still want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 might be my favorite game of the year if I play it, because I like those Western, you know, I like those Western RPGs, like, a lot, and I think it looks really cool. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's my game of the year. Now, Stellar Blade is my game of the year, but it's also technically came out last year or 2 years ago, so. But in terms of games I played this year, I think Stellar Blade's actually my favorite. I really, really like that game. I think it's super cool. Now, this is the same type of shit, right? I remember that. I remember that. Look at that. That's so fucked up. It's not really that bad. Like, this, you know, the areas aren't really massive in this game, but imagine going all the way through to the very end and then just not doing that. Oh my god. There's like a trick where I think you scan like over here or something, and you do like a scan jump or something over here. You could jump onto that and you can skip this entirely. Like you don't even get like you don't get the morphball bombs. Like you can do like the skips are insane in this game. This game's like actually intense. It's pretty crazy. Look at every type corner of the room type game. Yep. I should have blown it up. Now I gotta like hit these things. Cool. I forget where the last one is though, off the top of my head. Oh shit. I'm like go scan mode instead. I swear there's one on there's one on the tree, I'm pretty sure. Might be all the way up here at the top though. It probably is. Because usually there's one at the very nice. Nice. I just fell because I'm a scrub. Yeah, no, I think there's one on the tree. No, that is the one on the tree. Yeah, there just must be one probably at the end. Yeah, this is like a Metroid. I mean, this is a Metroid game, right? This is a Metroidvania game. Of course, you look. Yeah, it's a fucking Metroid game, of course. Yeah. The whole series is like this. You look into every corner of every room, find everything, you know, go crazy. Oh, bomb. I like lost all my health there. Holy shit. Boomer reaction. Wait, I thought I got the other one. Fuck. I know where that one is, too. It was the one at the very bottom. I scanned it. Oh, my God. Oh, well. Let's go. I don't think we take fall damage anyway. It's not a big deal. It's that one. Like, literally. Oh, shit, that's right. I might die. I might legitimately die. Shit. I thought I had that scanned. There we go. Did I play the IGI game from back in the day? What is that? IGI? I played a game called Iggy's Wrecking Ball. I don't think that's the one you're talking about, though. I feel like it's not Iggy's Wrecking Ball. I feel that would be funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal. I'm cheap, I know. At least the save station heals me, man. I'm pretty sure it's a boss fight right after. No. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by IGI. How am I supposed to like hold my hand so I don't get fatigued? It's crazy. Happened when I was playing like Twilight Princess 2. I'm gonna when I'm at the gym today and tomorrow, I'm gonna train Wiimote holding. I'm gonna train physical strength for Wiimote holding. Let's go. Probably one of the best wasted IPs ever. What's it about? What does IGI stand for? Or is it just IGI or Iggy or something like that? No, I was trying to like do a funny trick instead. Because you have to be in the front of it. I played Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. I played those games. But I don't think that's the same game either. Eco was really cool. I think as I've grown older, the more I appreciate Eco for what it is. Like, Eco is really good. It's I'm going in. Oh, yeah, no, I've never heard about it. I'll have to look it up. Flagra. Boom, 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 boom. This boss is really cool. I was kind of hoping that veteran would be a lot harder than this, though. I think veteran's a little bit too easy. Says the adult playing a game for kids. No, I'm kidding. But no, it's supposed to be a harder mode. And this game is not supposed to be easy either. I think it's rated T, right? Or at least it was when it came out. So it wasn't like supposed to be technically for kiddos completely. The music is fucking sick. Holy shit. It's so spooky. This is... Oh yeah, you're right. You're so right. Scan the boss, moron. Fuck. That's becoming a whole its own battle. It's like a James Bond infiltration type game. Really? That's sick. Oh yeah, you have to hit him a bunch, right? I think they all go in, right? Yeah. I never played any of the James Bond games except for GoldenEye. And I didn't even play the original GoldenEye. I played the Wii remake of GoldenEye. I really should play the original GoldenEye at some point. I should play like all of those like James Bond games, but mainly the N64 ones I'd be interested in trying. I like Deus Ex. Deus Ex is really cool too. I've wanted to play that one on stream for a while. I still need to do System Shock. System Shock 1, not 1, sorry, 2. System Shock 2 needs to be done on stream. But devs just didn't get the cash needed to make modern games, so they were lost. Yeah. That's like the worst part about the transition. Back in the day, piracy was huge. Piracy is still huge. It's really hard to pirate new games for like consoles now. Not impossible, mind you. But I'm not going to be the one to tell you how any of that works, you know? That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to teach you how to do that. Because I don't even know how to do that, like, actually. I just know it's possible. And I'm talking like with consoles. With PC, piracy's still like a big thing. It's, you know, like if you're playing on PC, you've done it before, you know where to go, you can definitely go find it. But it's definitely like still a problem in terms of like PC gaming. But Valve really like saved PC gaming in terms of like piracy. Because if you think about it, everybody plays on Steam. Everybody like looks forward to like Steam sales and, you know, GOG sales and Green Man sales and Epic Games, I guess, as well. Epic Games giving free games for PC is such a, you know, luxury, right? Like, PC gamers eat really good when it comes to having access to everything you might want. And cheaply, potentially. So, I feel like it's just kind of made a lot of PC gamers just buy games instead of, like, pirating them. But now people think it to be worth buying games. That's also true. I think that's a thing that the demographic has grown up though. I don't necessarily think it's a, you know, not synonymous, right? Because back in the day when we were playing like, you know, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, you know, that era of games, right? Even like original Xbox, right? Original Xbox, PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Wii, and like that whole era of games, right? Before the PS3, Xbox 360 generation, and stuff like that. A lot of the people who were playing games at that age were like anywhere between the ages of like 8, like 7, you know, between the ages of like 7, 8, or like 15, right? So then after that, everybody started, you know, growing up. So now people who used to play games as kids now have jobs, right? So I think more people are just more likely to pay for what they want because they want to see more of it. I think that's kind of like set in for people because there are definitely a lot of game series that people have seen that where they're like, oh, dude, like I really wish there was more Metroid Prime, or I really wish there was more, you know, more like, what's it called? Shadow Hearts games, or I really wish there was more this or that, right? Like it's a pretty common thing for a lot of people to be like, oh, I wish there was this game still, but like it doesn't really exist. And nobody's really making the game that I want because it didn't sell well, right? Because that's like the reality of the situation. But now that people can afford to pay for that, people are more likely to pay for that, right? At least that's kind of like how I've come to understand it. I think more people are more likely to pay for games now because like more people are older, one, and then that demographic is also that's also the demographic who have kids who are playing games now too, so they're a lot more likely to be like, oh yeah, like I really had a game that I enjoyed when I was a kid, so like it's not a big deal if, you know, I buy you this game. I actually would rather you, you know, have it if you really think it would be impactful or whatever it might be for you. Like it's definitely kind of changed like landscape a little bit, which is cool. I'm just grabbing the thing, so there's like an energy tank back here. Bump 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 bump. This game gets really hard later too. I'm just like rethinking, I'm like, damn, that's right, this game does get pretty hard, doesn't it? I gotta get up there with the ball, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you just get into all of the holes with the ball, I think. Oh, it's just the one? No, it's all of them, right? Yeah, it's all of them. My games are more like movies. I think there are some good games that are like movie-like. I think it's important to have a good, you know... Like, I like visual novels too, right? Like, I play not a whole lot of visual novels, but I play some visual novels. And I do think there should be a good amount of games that do feel like either movie-like experiences or like, you know, just story-based, completely just raw, just dialogue experiences, right? I think that that's a good thing, but I do think a lot of games are kind of treading the line where it's, you know, some games feel like they're made to be a movie, but they have good game that you want to play. You know what I mean? Rather than just being a movie game, it's a game that you want to play, but then there's like a whole movie tied to it almost. And some games that works really well, like Expedition 33, it's perfectly fine. An RPG like that's totally, you know, it's what you expect out of an RPG. But like, I think it's my main complaint with like the Uncharted series, I guess, you know. They're cool games, but I definitely feel like the Uncharted series is like, it kind of touted that line too much of being like a movie, but like not a game, you know? At times. Very linear, very cinematic. Like you kind of move the character a bit, but you weren't like really ever fully in control. You know what I mean? No, just story-driven games are very much movies. Red Dead 2. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is like a lot more immersive though. It's kind of like this game, but, you know, a much more realized, much more, you know, later version of a game that tries to immerse you in the idea of being, you know, the cowboy, right? Very fun story. I'll play Red Dead Redemption 2 eventually. I know my little cousin she's gotten like super duper into it. She really, really likes it. I think she finally finished it. She's been playing The Witcher 3 now, and I'm just like, oh, The Witcher 3 is the GOAT. I love that game so much. I can just go down here, right? This is Magmore. He uses the Brinstar theme, right? Oh, I was trying not to die. Man, the Brinstar theme is so sick. Oh. I was not trying to do that. I think you shoot it from behind, right? Oh. I'm going. I don't mind. Yeah, I do mind. I do mind, actually. I love the music in this stage. It's super sick. You can talk about The Witcher 3 as you have played it. Yeah, I've played The Witcher 3. I've played it multiple times. It's one of my favorite games. Like, there are very few games that have, like, impacted me as much as, like, The Witcher has. I really, really like everything about The Witcher series. Oh, he's still alive. I thought I killed him. Bitch. A bitch. Die. There's another, like, worm guy. I don't want to deal with all this shit. Oh, fuck off. Oh, well. Oh, well. Like a super missile room, right? I think so. Oh, it's just a morph ball room. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Shit, dude. Like, such emotional moments with many possible outcomes, whereas movies are very predictable. Yeah, that's like a really good thing. It's kind of why I like a lot of visual novels too. Like, it's a huge reason why I eventually got into like playing some games that are just like purely just a story, right? Because what you can do with a game is allow things like that, where it's like, oh, you can, you can have multiple endings, you can have so many different like outcomes, you can have, you can have such an interesting like intertwining of like all sorts of different things that you can go through, which is really cool. Baldur's Gate is doing the same thing too. Baldur's Gate 2 has, it's basically building to the same like essence of having like a lot of different choices that I'm making that I don't really realize I'm making until I've made them, which is really cool. Like, it's very, very few games kind of have been doing that as much though as well, because I think it's a cost thing, right? They're all like, oh, it's too expensive to make a game, so let's let's be cheap. Let's be cheap, let's make it not great. It does make me sad to see that that's kind of been the vibe for gaming, right? Yeah, I gotta do a fast shot, I think. Oh shit. Yeah, I did not mean to jump there. Yeah. Fast missile shooting is kind of weird for the Wii version. Because you have to cancel your missile with your beam shot. Talk about scale. GTA 6 is being made for... Dude, I'm hoping that GTA 6 is just purely developed by people. I know AI is becoming more and more of an issue lately. I'm hoping GTA 6 is just like, I know it's been started with people, right? I hope it just stays like just their human development team, and they don't like start outsourcing things to AI to like make sure they get it out like within a time they feel like they want it out. That's like my worst nightmare with GTA is if they're like, oh yeah, by the way, fired more than half our team halfway through production because, you know, AI is just so goated. It's like, fuck, man. That would be the worst possible future. I think you can like cheat this, right? On the Wii version. Yeah, because it breaks, right? Yeah. No, I'm doing it so slow. Hell yeah. I think Rockstar is going to use AI. I don't doubt that any company is going to use AI right now. That's the truth. That's the truth. I think almost everybody's using AI. I actually think it's like so pervasive right now. Bandera drifts already? Holy shit. We might I was expecting to have like 2 full weeks of these games. I forgot how like much I know about this game. I honestly thought Magmore was longer at first. Yeah, no, you go to Fandera, right? Really quickly. This level's sick. This level's awesome. The game does get hard, like, as we go, though. But definitely... Damn, the music is also sick. I feel like Rockstar will use AI in some form with GTA 6. There's no way they don't, though. Like, if they're going to make it GTA Online for a long time, right? There are definitely good reasons to put AI into your games. Like, the things that Arc Raiders did, right? Like, there are good things you can do with it, and I hope, like, that it's almost guaranteed that they will do something with AI at some point. I'm, like, pretty sure they will do something, right? I don't know what they'll do, but there will be something they do with it, right? And hopefully it's only stuff that's cool, like what Arc Raiders has done with AI. I think they've done some cool stuff with it. And not something like weird. But hopefully it's like, you know, ethical, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of like pretty divisive with people, right? Yo, what's up? What's up, Shade? Did you finish Windswept yesterday? I hope you did. It looked really fun. I saw like you were doing like what looked like the final boss, but I'm not sure if that was the final boss before I went to bed. It's not going to be pictures and stuff, but maybe stuff that will go under the radar. Yeah. I'm hoping they stick away from, you know, stuff that would essentially be not like just grunt work, right? You know what I mean? Like if it's like, oh yeah, how do you if you've ever played like a game like Diablo, right? In Diablo, they kind of like automatically generate a level for you to play. Like I could see them doing stuff like that where it's like, oh yeah, we have these prefabs of levels. Let's see how they work together, and let's just make an AI that can make it a little bit more unique and a little bit more like random and interesting with like NPCs within it and stuff like that than like what we could possibly ever do with like how it works when people make it, right? Because you can only make so many iterations and so much like interesting random factors with a randomized system, right? And just stuff like that. I think there could be some stuff. Black Ops 6 is Ghibli art? Really? That's insane. Black Ops 7, sorry. You rolled credits, but there's extra stuff after. That's awesome. I know you hate, you seem to like, you don't hate the game, right? But you seem to be pretty irritated with some of the level design because it looks really annoying, right? I was watching you play, I was like, man, I kind of want to play that now. I was watching you torment yourself on some of this, I was like, oh, maybe I should try that. Oh shit, there's a secret. What the fuck? Door directly above has been unlocked. Oh, okay, cool. Your defense about downvoting? Really? Oh, downvoting. I don't know if I would downvote. It looks like you're having fun with it, but yeah, if the level design feels like that toxic and like that shitty to you, I get it. Because it looks like you're having fun and you like parts of it, but damn, toxic level design like that, that's crazy. I'm just gonna like do this. Feels like asshole Mario Maker stuff. Yeah, you're saying that. Maybe it's because I play too much Mario Maker. I'm desensitized to that. I'm desensitized to you. These guys look so fucking cool. Look at them. Look at the baby she-goths. They're actually so sick. This is like one of those creature designs that only really exist in this era of game, right? Like there were creatures like this in like Doom 3, right? Doom 3 or Doom 4. Like, this is some nightmare fuel for a fucking child, dude. This would not be designed like today at all. It probably would. I'm probably like overhyping it, right? But look at how creepy that is. Imagine being like 5 years old and seeing that. Need a new Mario Maker. I would love to see Mario Maker 2 get massively updated before Mario Maker 3, but if they did a Mario Maker 3, I'd be really happy for it. I love Mario Maker. Maybe I'll actually stream it more often next time. Next Mario Maker. Dude, that's the craziest thing, right? Like, I love playing Mario Maker. I'm pretty decent at it, too, to the point where, like, I can do some harder levels. I'm not like play super expert all day kind of person, right? But I can play, you know, Mario Maker decently well, right? So it can be quite fun for me to like play and like see people's levels and stuff like that, even when people make like really supposed to be like streamer trolling levels, right? That kind of stuff. I get through a lot of them, so it can be quite fun. New Mario Maker and Pikmin. Fuck the new Metroid game. Honestly, as like, especially since this is the first like Metroid Prime game, right? From what I've seen with Metroid Prime 4, I am not impressed with it at all. My hopes have been dashed completely. I don't have any hope about the game being even half as good as this game is. Like, I don't think it's going to be even close to like this quality, which is crazy. Maybe them lowering my expectations is a good thing. Maybe I'll enjoy it more now that my expectations are way lower. But yeah, I don't really like the shit. I don't really like a lot of what the game looks like it has. So it might be a lot better than it seems, but once I saw the open world, like an open world section before seeing like the actual like main levels and stuff like that, I was so disappointed. And then from what they showed of like the more recent stuff, they have like Marvel millennial humor and stuff, and I get why it's in the game. I don't want it though, because like, you know, this game is an experience. It's fucking awesome. And like, it feels like isolation. You feel like isolated, you feel lonely, you feel like the world's out to get you and stuff like that, right? Like, me being a lot more like, I've played this game like so many times in my life. Metroid Prime 2 will be kind of weird because that game's like hard and I've never finished it, but I've played this game like a lot, right? So I definitely kind of have the idea of like where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, right? And stuff like that. So I'm not really making this game look as difficult as it actually kind of is. It's not super difficult, right? Don't think I'm gassing it up too hard, right? It's not like, you know, mega hard. Not dark. It's not the Dark Souls of Metroid games or anything, but it's definitely not, you know, a game that would be super easy for you to play and get through. You almost got the game way back when you were using your Wii. Dude, I'm playing it on my Wii. Let's go. I got the Wiimote version. This version of the game that I have is like actually really expensive too, which is kind of like crazy. I'm really happy that I picked it up when I did when I was younger. Dark Souls and Metroid games is, I think, Super Metroid. Maybe. I don't know if I would give Super Metroid that, but it is a hard game too. It was a hard game. Hi, Lavalis. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. How have your streams been? I hope they've been really good. How's being the coziest person ever? And how's Sila doing lately? I've been meaning to reach out to him. I'm probably gonna do that like today or tomorrow. Hope he's doing good. I know he got his like his what? He got his like A plus, right? His Cisco thing, his like his Cisco certification, right? Like that's really cool. I'm really proud of him for going the IT route is like a lot of learning, a lot of self-educating, a lot of like pushing through things that are like really hard to like get through. So like I get it. I've been there personally. See you later, Dip. You have a good day, bro. Good luck on whatever you do today, man. I hope you have a fun time and I hope you have a good day. Whatever games you play, whatever real life stuff you get up to, enjoy it. I hope everything goes well for you, man. Yeah, you got it. That's awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. Do I have to like wait, can I just rescan and it brings it back? Oh, okay. I have to just like go through the whole thing fast. Okay. I'll try, dude. I believe in you. I have to go fast. And by fast, I mean like at a moderate speed. Oh, shit. That's the boost ball. Let's go, baby. Play Fusion, Other M, Dread, Zero Mission. Not finished, but on it. Oh, shit. You played Dread? What were your thoughts on Dread? I really like Other M, okay, Lavalis? Are you an Other M hater, or did you like it? It's okay if you don't like it. I'm not going to judge you. Because I'm the one who should get judged for liking it, I think. From what people have told me, liking it's a sin. I'm like a Metroid hater for liking Other M, so... But, you know. I just like the gameplay for Other M. I think it's really fun. Screw the haters? Hell yeah. You love to hear it. I didn't particularly like the story, and I understand the story complaints. That's totally fine, totally valid, right? Whatever. I get it. I'm there with everybody, but like the game was fun. And that's kind of all I care about at the end of the day. Did I have a really fun time playing it? I did. So good enough. I feel like that's hopefully how Metroid Prime 4 will be. Because man, I have low hopes. Favorite Metroid game is Smash Bros. Let's go. My favorite Samus is Samus from Fortnite. That's my favorite Fortnite character, is Samus. Oh yeah, this is a cool bit too. So like sometimes you see if I hit like if I hit somewhere right with my beam, you actually see my face in the reflection of the visor. They did so many little details like that in this game. It's so sick. Wait, Samus is in Fortnite? I don't know. I'm trolling. I hope not. I don't need more Fortnites in my life. You have Prime 3 for the Wii, but you never got to play it. Oh no. Oh no. It's such a good game. Ridley. I love how it's a static, like... It's a static shadow completely. It's so funny. Okay, now I can boost ball. So what am I supposed to do with the boost ball again? Is there something over there or over here? I have the boost ball now. I have to go back into... Okay, now I'm lost, guys. Let's go. I know there are some things back in the Chozo Ruins. Okay. Was there anything here that needed the boost ball? Because I don't want to walk all the way back to the Chozo Ruins and not get it done. Because I feel like I was supposed to finish here first. I might not be able to, though, because it's kind of high, right? Up here. I have to get up there somehow. I think I need the space jump boots for that, right? Yeah, I think it's the space jump boots. I think I do have to go back to Chozo. That's fine. We can walk through it. Gonna be Ripley. Ripley from Alien. I actually got the James Cameron's The Abyss on DVD the other day. I got the extended special edition. I was able to find it at the Goodwill when I was there. I was like, oh shit. I saw it, I was like so excited. I was like, oh my god, I have to get this one. I do like the Alien movies, but I've never actually watched The Abyss, and I've heard the best way, like I've heard The Abyss is actually a lot better when it's like the extended version, like the extended, like I think it's like 30 minutes or like 30 or 20 or 30 minutes of extra footage of the movie. And I've heard it adds a lot. So I'm looking forward to watching that when I get to watch it finally. Because like I've genuinely never seen it. Never played a full Metroid game? Really? Tried Super Metroid for like 10 minutes and Dread for like maybe 2 hours. You're like, that's it. I feel like you would like, at least, you know, Super Metroid. I feel like Super Metroid would be something up your alley. I don't know about Metroid Prime. I think this game's really cool, but it's also like, it's such a unique experience. It's kind of something where it's like you kind of have to play it to know if you like it or not, I think. Except I'm about to get fucking killed. Holy shit, this is going to be it for me. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. I was vibing too hard. No, I fell off and I got shot by something. Oh, I lost progress. No. I was too chill. I was being chilling for too long. I actually lost a lot of progress. That's fine. It's fine. It's not like a whole lot. Bonk. I should have saved, and I knew when I left the room, I was like, oh, I didn't save, but I thought in my head, I'm like, oh, dude, I'll be fine. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, right? Then fucking died immediately. Oh well. Talking shit about how veteran difficulty is too easy immediately gets cooked. Yo. New phone, who dis? Damn, Flan got a new phone. Let's go. You can finally watch Final Fantasy VII. Whoa. How are you, Flan? I hope you're doing well, man. Man, you wish. Alright, switching to Final Fantasy VII right now. Flan's arrived, guys. We're going to play Final Fantasy VII for 10 hours. I got through the Nibelheim cutscene last. That was the last bit of Final Fantasy VII that I did. Save slut. You're a save slut? Yeah, I know. You're a safe slut. You make sure you're doing it the safest manner possible. I'm also normally a save slut, but I also get very overconfident when I think I know what I'm doing. It's like, I'll do that in Dark Souls too, where I'll be like, oh, Dark Souls. And like, I'll just skip bonfires in Dark Souls. I'll be like, I played Dark Souls a million times. I don't need a bonfire here. Then I'll end up all the way back in like Firelink Shrine. After fighting like, you know, Seath or something. Like, I'll die to like ONS and I'll go back to like Firelink Shrine because I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I'm not gonna die. It's just Dark Souls, right? Whatever. Game's easy for me now. I'm not a kid no more. Oh shit, I went all the way back in a circle. Oh wait, I was supposed to go there. I'm supposed to go there. Okay, never mind. Stop shooting at me. Nice, you're making good progress. Yeah, I made a lot of progress actually. I'm surprised I'm where I'm at right now, but also, like I've been reading everything and I've been talking to every NPC, and I feel like I've been playing the game really slow, but from what I can tell, I've been going through it like pretty quickly. It's kind of surprising to me. To activate, please. Oh no, what happened? Did I broke my multi-stream thing? Oh well. That's what I get for being too pretty. But what have you been up to lately, Flan? Build any Legos or something? Yeah, I think I have to go back to Chozo Ruins after this. I think I remember what I'm supposed to do now. It's time for the backtracky part of the game. That's basically what the game's telling me. It's time for it's time to do the backtracky thing that we're known for. It's a stuff that takes a while. The main game is 25 to 30 hours. All MTG, dude. That's it. That's crazy. The main game is like 30 hours. That's what I was thinking. I was telling one of my friends that. He was like, no, I've heard the game's like 100 hours. And I'm like, I think if I just like played the main story and like focus on it, I feel like I could get it done in like 20. And if I just if I didn't read everything and like talk to everybody, like I feel like it would be an easy 20 hours, you know? I was telling that to like my IRL friend. He was like, no, there's no way that game's like 100+ hours long. I'm like, I don't know. I also hate the materia system, by the way. I'm the biggest hater of the materia system. One of the biggest haters. And I don't think that's ever going to like change for me. I've just accepted it for like what it is. I'm trying to enjoy the game without like thinking about it too much. It's always been a weak spot for me though. I've never liked the materia system. So I'm not just complaining about it like randomly. It's been one of the biggest things where I've just never liked that about the game. You love it. I don't know. It really does feel like it incentivizes grinding, like really early game grinding. Which I don't like. I don't like it when it feels like it's incentivizing me to grind for like stuff, especially like in the early game specifically. Flan, you have like my Steam library, right? So Flan, you need to play Romancing Saga 2, the remake. That's your next game. You'll like Remake / Rebirth a lot more. I don't know. I'm really enjoying the original. The materia system will probably make more sense. I think I remember it being a lot less like bothering me when I was playing the remake, but I don't know if I'll like the game more or not. I kind of am really enjoying. I'm really enjoying 7 actually. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much. I think up-resing it and playing it in like a more like HD format is so much. It saved the game in a lot of ways for me. It saved the game in a lot of ways. You meant with just the materia system? Yeah. You will at some point. I'm gonna make you play Romancing Saga 2. That game was so ahead of the time on the NES. Like holy shit. I played the original Romancing Saga 2. I haven't played the remake yet, but the original, man, holy hell. That was like the craziest RPG experience I've ever had, because I had to keep reminding myself that was made for like the Super Nintendo. Like every single time I was playing it, I was like, damn, this feels like an RPG, at least from the PS1, right? At least from the PS1. Not the Super Nintendo, right? And it was a Super Nintendo game. I'm like, holy hell, how is this a Super Nintendo game? It's a secret lair Monster Hunter thing. I wanted to play my Gore Magal on people. Secret lairs are hard to get, really. Yeah, one of my buddies who's like really into Magic was like trying to like explain all of that to me, dude. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at when it comes to Metroid. Not Metroid, sorry. I was thinking about, I have no idea what I'm looking at when it comes to Magic, bro. I'm like I said, I don't really play many card games. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit now because y'all enabled me again to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a bad idea. It's kept reminding me to play that y'all play card games. I was like, okay, well I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then, and you know, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, and now like I just kind of want to play like a lot of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh games. Whoa, 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 whoa! I did not mean to do that. Holy shit! Oh, the charge dash is crazy. Yeah, because it stores like the momentum of the shot plus like, you know, it's crazy. I think I could go back and get the space jump boots early if I really want to with that, but yeah. Because like what you're doing is like you're dashing while like shooting, and it like sends you so far. It's crazy. That's what happened there. This is a super bomb spot, guys. Remember that, because this is beneath it is a Chozo artifact. I know that one for sure. Like I remember doing this so many times. Play the commander format. I think most people play the commander format, the eternal format from Yu-Gi-Oh. Is it called eternal format? Huh. Just kind of like the eternal format. Gotcha. Instead of print on demand, they do X amount of prints first. Come serve lotto entry. Oh, that's so annoying. You can use almost all cards from all formats. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like the unlimited format completely for Yu-Gi-Oh. Gotcha. I like Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I even enjoy like the current meta of on Master Duel. I enjoy all of it. I can't believe they nerfed Malice so hard though. People really hated Malice, but I think they overcorrected with it. Like personally. But I think a lot of the people who play Yu-Gi-Oh are like you're underreacting. Malice was that bad, but my deck dealt with Malice kind of okay. And it had a worse matchup against Ryzeal, but it didn't really, I still winning more often than not against Ryzeals. But I guess I never just got like owned or something really bad. Favorite deck's your mono green Tifa? That's sick. I kind of want to make like a meme deck in Magic eventually though. You'll have to teach me. We'll have to try something eventually. Like, I am down to try to play the game, even though I have very little interest in it. This is, like, spooky. Imagine being me and falling off because I'm really bad at this shit. Morph Ball, navigating the Morph Ball in, like, these things is awful. By the way, because the perspective change kind of, like, messes with your ease of control. You kind of have to be soft with the stick to not, like, marble yourself off like crazy. No. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take some damage. I'm out. My stress. My hairline can't take it. I got a lot of missiles, though. I got 30 missiles. I need to use them. What hairline? Your hairline, bitch! Got him! Ha! Because what's yours is mine, motherfucker. Ha! Got him. Back to Talon Overworld. Oh yeah, we're starting to interconnect the world too. Oh dude. Oh, I love games that interconnect themselves like Dark Souls 1. They make me so horny. Oh, dude. I'm going in a different way to go back to explore more areas to see new stuff. Oh my god, who did that? Who decided to make a fun maze? Who decided to do something so good? Retro Studios, thank you so much for making this game, by the way. Big shoutouts for making one of the best games of all time, literally. The GOAT. Wait, this is the space jump room. Oh shit, guys, I'm actually getting space jump boots. Like, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this is a space jump room. No, wait. No, it is, right? It is, I'm pretty sure. Boom, 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 boom. What a cool fucking game. Holy shit. I love Metroid Prime so much. This is like... I kind of wish I just, like, decided to play this without talking, because the more I talk... Like, whenever I'm talking, I'm not super immersed in the moment because I'm talking to you guys, right? But, like, damn. Like, just take that shit in, dude. Like, just actually take that shit in. It's fucking cool. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you got her to like crazy. Didn't you hit your friend for like 6k damage or 50k or something? In like one health hit? My girlfriend saw you texting me about that. She's like, hot damn, how did he do that? And I was like, oh my god. Oh no, this is the space jump room. Okay. This just takes us back to Chozo. You guys want to try it? I kind of want to see if I can do it. Wants us to leave? No, I don't want you to leave. It's just this game is immersive. It's cool. You guys, we need to, we need to appreciate it. I think everybody should appreciate Metroid Prime 1. It's one of the most, like, magical experiences ever. In so many ways. Definitely like, the game I would recommend for anybody who's never played a Metroid game. Never played a Metroid game, this is, like, the game to play. I'm trying the silly thing, okay? Yeah, no, it doesn't really work, right? Yeah. So in the GameCube version, right, you can kind of like line yourself up here. And if you do like a side jump, you can like jump onto this ledge right here and skip to this door, which has the space jump boots, which is your double jump. Very cool. Very cool stuff. I'm still going to continue exploring. I think I might know where I'm supposed to go. I've kind of got lost a little bit, but that's fine. Landfall is a fun concept. You used to run a seismic clone deck with Toyota Commander. Dude, as long as you what if you had Magic Cylinder though? That would be so funny. If I could just reverse your Tifa attack and instantly kill you. That would be the funniest thing ever. I would love to play that. Just to make you mad. I think it'd be hilarious. This definitely is a spot for the for that. Oh, I'm like off center. Oh my god. There we go. I know I killed the momentum. There we go. Oh, does it just get you up here faster? Oh, I'm not good at that. I just jump, bro. I just jump, king. Alright, go back. That's a game I've also never played is Guild Wars Reforged announcement might finally try out the full controller support. Are they redoing the first Guild Wars game? I really like Guild Wars 2. I saw you post about it earlier. I really, really like Guild Wars 2 a lot. But I lost my account and I can't get back into it. And I don't know where to start to like get them to give me my account back. And I don't want to like restart it because Guild Wars 2 is Guild Wars 2, but I kind of want to restart it. I don't know, man. But you can take Pokemon Crystal's graphics and colors, but not yellow. You get me? Yeah, there's definitely like a depth of like, you know, color and change when it comes to like from Pokemon like to Pokemon, you know. Look at that, the mini boss is here. That's crazy. The beetle. That's the only guy. That's the only boss I actually scanned is the plated beetle. Oh, cringe. All right, so one of these rooms had a thing, right? Whoa. It's a wave beam room. I know there's this hall. Yeah, we can go there. We can definitely go back there with a morph ball. But I think there was like a shred the gnar, right? Like I got lost looking at the sauce. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Magmador Caverns. Where was the room that we went? It was here, right? had to like run through with the morph ball stuff. Was it the watery? No, the watery hall was somewhere else. It was over here, right? Like we had to go through here. No, it wasn't. Is it the vault? No, it wasn't the vault either. It was the room with the like ice, right? Is it here? The ruined shrine, right? No, we need the wave beam for that. How do we get? It's not magma pool. I could go through magma pool, but I don't have the wave beam yet. Ruined fountain. Where was the thing that I'm thinking of? I mean, we're gonna go here anyway, but thinking of it's over here, the furnace area, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's like here, the energy core. Oh shit. That didn't have the thing. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go to Magmore. The game will eventually tell us where to go, because it'll be like, oh, you're stupid. Why didn't you figure it out yet? So, we'll be fine. Eventually, the game will call me stupid and tell me where to go. Where's it going again? Wait, what's my age again? Where am I going? You guys remember? Remember? I forgot already. I kind of did, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Play Guild Wars 2, all you did was PvP for more than a year because you wanted to scratch that PvP that you had from WoW. You felt like you weren't playing the game as it was intended. Guild Wars 2 is a very like fun, slow grind of like increasing your character and making yourself more powerful and stuff like that. And just like doing like, it's a lot of world content. It's a lot of easy stuff, but I kind of like doing just vibe, you know, easy, chill stuff a lot of the time. It's partially what I like about Final Fantasy XIV is that there's a lot of just easy, chill stuff to do in the game. But Final Fantasy XIV still has like some challenging options like your Savage Raids and your, you know, your Palaces of the Dead and stuff like that if you want to push into that, which I've always appreciated. It heavily encourages exploration, which is like the coolest part about it, right? Yeah, where do I get the wave beam again? I swear you get it in Fandera Drifts. Like, I swear you get it in Fandera. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think you get your space jump boots after Fandera. But I'm not 100% sure anymore. Oh well, I'll get to figure it out tomorrow. When we play it again. I'm definitely going to be playing this tomorrow. I think me and Bio have decided we're going to play Monster Hunter as well. So I might stream Monster Hunter and then this game tomorrow. Mattering on what time we stream, we play Monster Hunter. But yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some Monster Hunter tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be streamed or not, but me and Bio are still working on getting through Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We like exploring in A Realm Reborn because there's so many areas, unlike the expansions, where there's only... Yeah, I agree. The loss of, like, a lot of identity happens when they, like... They like, Final Fantasy XIV's biggest issue is that it's basically the most serialized MMO. And World of Warcraft's kind of going that direction too, which is starting to bother me. But you know, we'll see. Hopefully it's a better direction for WoW in general. So, but the biggest problem WoW had for the longest time was literally that WoW would just, you know, make an expansion and then you would play it for like, you know, a year or two. And then at the end of that year or two, they would not make anything new for, like, you know, a long-ass time. That was the biggest problem that WoW was having. So maybe serialization is the cure to it, but, like, I don't really like it, you know? I don't really like the idea of, like, serializing. I should have come back here when I got the Morph Ball bombs. I just didn't do it. There has to be something cool here, right? Some item. It's got spider ball tracks. Oh my god. I have to come back here with a spider ball. I went all this way just for the game to tell me I need a spider ball. Cool. Imagine playing Monster Hunter. Pfft, I would never play Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream or enjoying the video or enjoying whatever you might be watching it on, make sure you guys follow me on all the socials. And, you know, subscribe and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe consider becoming, I don't know. Maybe consider joining the Discord or something. Was that sell out enough? Did I do it? Well, it was very overwhelming for new players. Yeah, it is. That's the biggest problem it has, other than, you know, potentially becoming too serialized and not having content between it. It definitely is a little bit too overwhelming now, but they're kind of like toning it back now, which is interesting. I wonder. You see, I told you the game would tell me where to go. Half-pipe structure detected. It's in the Talon overworld. Really? Wait, I was just here. Oh shit. Oh shit, it is that door. Oh, dude, I went to the other side. I'm fucking stupid. Let's go. Thank you for holding my hand when I needed it. But I like that, right? Like, that's the thing. I like how this game holds your hand sometimes. Because I've literally been lost and going in the wrong direction for like the last like 30, 40 minutes. Right? So it doesn't feel excessive. It would be nice to be able to turn it off. I don't know if you can turn it off. But I do like the idea of like, oh, I've been lost for like 30, 40 minutes. Now, it's like Navi from Ocarina of Time, right? Navi was a lot more annoying, but after you're like lost for long enough, it's kind of nice that the game will like tell you, be like, oh yeah, it's kind of like over here somewhere. You still have to figure out what you're supposed to do, but like it's over here. 14 is more beginner friendly. Oh yeah, 14 is almost too accessible and too beginner friendly, which is kind of the worst part, right? They're both, World of Warcraft and 14 are extremes in opposite directions, right? Like World of Warcraft is way too hardcore. They finally made it need less like commitment time. So you don't have to like play the game all the time, like consistently. But you used to have to play like in Legion and Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands. You basically had to play the game pretty much like an hour or two every single day to, you know, to keep up if you're going to be like a top end super player, right? If you're just like playing the game for fun, you didn't have to, but you know, a lot of people want to like max their gear. They want to like, you know, look cool around other people. So people do that, right? That's a very common thing. So having the game be like, oh yeah, but I'm not really built for somebody like you, that's kind of fucking weird, you know? I'm not good at this thing either. Oh, fuck. Where am I going? I want to go up here, right? Like, up here? Wait. What do you mean? Oh! I'm dumb. I don't think I've ever done this, like, in the longest time. I don't think I've done this one in, like, forever. Genuinely. I think, like, the last couple times I played this game, I've gotten the space jump boots, like, super early. So I've skipped so much content. Because double jumping's based. It's really fun, though. Yeah, but Final Fantasy 14 is, like, the complete opposite. Because now it's, like, if you play Final Fantasy 14, like, I've seen my girlfriend play it, and I've watched her, and, like, my girlfriend's not the best at the game. She's getting better now, and she's trying to be less of, like, a... I don't want to say a burden, because, like, that's not exactly the right way to put it. But you know what I mean. She's not, like... She's dying a lot. She's not really, like, helping with the team as much as she wants to be doing. She's having a hard time, you know, with a lot of the fights and stuff like that. And she can just get through all the dungeons, no problem. She can just, you know, play the whole game. Not an issue, right? Like, she could... Oh, this is where you get the space jump boots. I'm fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit. I was like, man, the space jump boots are over here. If only I could jump up here. But yeah, now Final Fantasy 14 is way too extreme because now, like, you basically don't have to play the game. You can queue into parties and they'll carry you, like, completely. Even if it's a bunch of people who hardly know what's going on. Unless you're in a group of, like, 4 people who don't know what's happening. Like, it's so easy. And even then, like, the job design and stuff like that is so accessible to the point where, you know, it's such an accessible design that it now alienates the people who might want to play it. Oh shit, I accidentally turned off my game, I think. Oh fuck. Bro, I kicked my console, actually. Well then, I will catch back up to that point, and I will say that Talon Overworld on my own on my personal time because I don't want to do a bunch of that. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Peace, love, happiness. I am cringe, I guess. Dab. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see the rest of it. Okay. Bye. That's actually like the funniest fucking thing ever. Holy shit. I'm going to fucking scream. Bro, oh dude. I need to not put it at my feet. That's actually crazy. I just moved my foot a little bit and I turned the console off. Imagine, dude. Oh dude, yeah. Why is it there like specifically? It's like right on my foot basically. Oh well. Oh well, I mean, I was basically done with the stream anyway. I was gonna go. I have some real life stuff to do. I have to go to the gym. It's kind of just like a blessing and a curse. The game told me, you know, the universe told me it's time to not play anymore. Why is my Wiimote not connecting now too? That's kind of funny. It's all bright. But yeah, no, I'll catch up with it like later. I'm not that far off, right? It's been not super long since I got a save, right? Where was our last save? Was it Fandera? I mean, if it's Fandera, it's not that far either. Yeah, I think it might be Fandera actually. Oh well. Oh well, it'll take me like 10 minutes when I go to get it done. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I do need to go. God, my arm actually hurts. Oh my god. Dude, I feel my age. It's all these years of not playing on the Wii. Dude, it's crazy. It's like my extending muscle, you know? That's like the only way to like describe it, right? It's like my extending muscle. My age, dude. It's like it hurts to like extend now. It's like right here. It's like right here. It's like, oh my god. Like I do curls and stuff too, but like, oh my god. Maybe it's how I'm sitting or something, but like it's like, like sore almost, Them Wii games, dude, they're a workout, I'll tell you what. I tell you what. These Wii games are a workout, brother. That was such a fun stream. Thanks everybody for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, Shade, Bio, Flan, Gold, everybody who's been here. Gold D, Roger, Lavalas. It's been really cool. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm gonna do more of this tomorrow. Psycho as well. I need to JO more, dude. That's a different motion. This is that motion. It's like up and down. I'm doing like this. Like I'm like, like this, I guess, like, like this, like, it's like this now. Like I don't really do this for myself, you know what I mean? This one this position's okay, but this position, I don't know about that, champ. I don't know about that one. That's kind of what's hurting me is like having to like move around like in this area. It might also just be like clutter and stuff I need to figure out. Maybe a more comfortable situation. I'm gonna rate Othi. Othi's doing some stuff. Othi seems to be doing humaning. So I'm gonna send y'all to Othi. Go give Othi some love. I'm gonna go hang out with my gore friend. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens with all the things. I think I need to go talk to my mom too. My mom called, I think. I wasn't really looking at my phone. Yeah, I got a call from my mom. I'm gonna go call my mom, go hang out with my girlfriend, go to the gym, stuff like that. My mom's a lovely person. I just, it's been a lot of calling lately. It's been a lot. I don't want to go into like my personal stuff with my life right now, but yeah. Y'all go give Othi some love, and I'll check y'all later, okay? Bye.